COVID-19 Take 4 mRNA vaccines. So far, there have been two really effective vaccines, Pfizer and Moderna. These vaccines are at about 95% effective at preventing COVID-19. The Pfizer and Moderna vaccines work by introducing mRNA, also known as the messenger RNA, into your muscle cells. These cells then make copies of the spike protein, and the mRNA is quickly degraded within a few days. The cell breaks the mRNA up into small, harmless pieces. mRNA is very fragile. That's one reason why mRNA vaccines must be so carefully preserved at very low temperatures. These vaccines work by delivering some of this mRNA into our cells. The SARS-CoV-2 virus has a genetic code of its own. There's a little segment, a tiny snippet of that actually codes for the spike protein. The spike protein is what helps us get this virus into our cells and infect us. mRNA is like a little recipe for how to make that spike protein. When we get these vaccines, our body makes that spike protein and we develop an immune defense to it without ever having to be exposed to the whole virus. It's only allowing us to make a little bit of that spike protein, which is just a tiny portion of the virus, and then we react to that and become protected from the whole virus. mRNA in these vaccines can only get into the main part of the cells, but it can't get into the nucleus of the cell, which is where our own DNA lives. It also doesn't live very long, and it doesn't last very long. It's very fragile, and that's why it has to be stored at these ultra cold temperatures. It's not stable for very long, so it goes into the body, it goes into the cell for a matter of hours and starts to make this protein. Then in the coming days, our bodies react to that protein, but the messenger RNA does not hang around, nor does it get into our DNA. In the next video, we will get more into what COVID-19 variants are.